Pisces, what's up? My name is Danielle. Welcome to Danny Hellman Tarot. Tarot is a story and you're the main character. Anything you do in real life is up to you. If you want to learn the cards, you can check out my book, Tarotverse, Fun Rhymes to Learn Tarot. There is a link down below in the description box. This is a general reading for Pisces for April 2022. I do a Celtic crossbred, but I also kind of just like do it my way. So don't come at me in the comments. All right, cards are popping out already. So the situation we're in right now, we have Two of Cups. So some kind of partnership forming. We have Page of Pentacles in the recent past. So you had an idea and you really didn't know how to see that. You had an idea like for a business opportunity. You didn't know, it was just an idea. I don't even think that you necessarily planned on like taking this anywhere, but you happen to mention it to someone and they're like, hey, I could help you with that. And like in a really big way. You're worried that because this person isn't like a close, they're either a really close friend or they're just an acquaintance, and you feel as though like you don't want to, either way, like you don't want this to cause some kind of conflict in the relationship, because you know that this is someone, even if you're close friends, you know that this is someone that you don't necessarily see eye to eye when it comes to this type of project that you're working on, like this type of mentality. Like, I don't know, like you could be someone who likes to cut costs and they could be someone who likes to spend extravagantly. And like when you're talking about a business scenario, you feel as though, that's just one example, but you feel as though you might be at odds when it comes to certain things. You just don't want it to have an impact on the relationship. But then what happens is, although when you talk about it, they're like really excited about it and they say, yeah, I could help you with this. Let's be partners. Da, da. So you reach out to them, or you even try to mention this to them, and then they kind of blow you off. So I don't know. So something happens. Maybe they're having apprehensions about it too. Why are they blowing Pisces off? Six of Swords reversed. Oh God. So they could be in love with you. They could be like they could be romantically in love with you and they're having the same fears that you are. Like they don't want this to mess up the relationship, or they think that you're in love with them. This might be, okay, I'm feeling as though this is not such a close friend now. This is more of like an acquaintance. And you come to them, you mention an idea to them, and they're like, oh yeah, I can help you with that, da, da, da. And then they turn around and act like, she was trying to get me to help her and do all this stuff. And you're like, whoa, wait a second. I just mentioned this to you. You're the one who seemed excited about it. Oh, what kind of shit is this? Yeah, okay, High Priestess reversed. Like, they're full of shit. Like, they're acting like, you come up with the idea, they're acting like, oh yeah, I know all about that, I can help you with it, but they're full of shit, all right? And they know they're full of shit, so they can't really, this took a turn. They can't really help you out with this. So when it comes to like other like people, if you're talking about it or whatever, they're saying, oh yeah, no, she was on my ass, or he was up my ass about it. And, I don't want to work with them, da, da, da. But the truth is because they have no idea what they're doing. They're just full of crap. So what happens, though, is now you have some kind of opportunity where you can pursue this on your own. Ace of Pentacles. Something big comes in. Like, you get, like, some kind of, like, financial backing or something. Because at the very least, even if this person was full of crap, it did kind of like spark you a little bit and get you motivated. Like you started looking into it because you're like, oh great, I'll have help. And then once you realize that they're not really going to be there, like you already like wrote the application for the grant or whatever. Like you already took the steps to get the loan or to get financial investors or whatever. You already took the steps. So by the time you find out that they're not really on board, something comes in to help you out anyway. but you're scared because you know, you still have those initial fears of like, I wouldn't know how to do this. And like, because somebody was like, oh, I would, now you're kind of like feeling like a little chaotic about the situation. We got Magician reverse. Like, can I really make this happen? But like, you're already making stuff happen. Like, you're already like brought in this Ace of Pentacles somehow. You're already making, but you're still, you kind of like have that internal thing going on where you're like, can I really make this happen? And part of why you're scared is because you know this is going to mean like a lifestyle change. Like, it's so much more that you're going to have to dedicate to this venture. So like, other things in your life are going to have to take the back burner, and you know, that's hard and that's scary. Death reversed. Real quick, as far as signs go, we got Page is Earth, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, more Earth, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. A couple Geminis, could be a Gemini involved. Nothing like, we do have a couple Pages, Earth signs. Nine of Wands reversed. So I feel like this person is still kind of like talking behind your back, and you're not going to know about that. So like, you're not even going to have a chance to defend yourself. I feel like it's kind of like ignorance is bliss, because you are still going to be focused on getting this thing off the ground. And meanwhile, people are going to be talking shit, but you won't know about it, and you're better off because who cares? King of Wands reversed. There's somebody in the mix, like, so this person is like talking crap about you, all right? And it's just getting to be a real gossipy situation, I feel like. And someone in your group might even like come to you and like make some kind of comment, and you had no idea that they even knew that you're pursuing this, and they're gonna be dick about it. Hangman reverse. But you're just gonna keep on moving. Like, you're not like, because you're just kind of blocking all that out. Good for you, Pisces. You're gonna be like, I want to say selfish, but it's not. Like, this isn't necessarily a selfish venture. Like, you're doing it for Pentacles, for money, but like, also I do think that you have like, this is like working towards some greater good, and like, you know, the money is going to help support your family, or like, just, you're Pisces too. Like, you're just not, like, you are the Hanged Man. You are serving others. And you know that, and I think that's what like keeps you going. That's why you're able to block out the noise, because like, you're doing right. You're doing right. It's not like it's righteous. It's not self-righteous. It's like actually righteous. Like, you're doing the right thing here. Queen of Swords reversed. You might lose some friends over this, which sucks. But let's see. One more card for what's going on by the end of April. Where are we at? To Justice reverse and the Chariot. I mean, definitely, I feel as though not only is this a monetary thing, but like I feel social justice and the Chariot. You're representing like a group of people. There's some kind of social justice aspect to this. And that's what helps you cancel out all the noise, because you know what you're doing is right. You're representing an underrepresented group of people. And I think that's where your mindset is at by the end of the month, is that you just keep going back to that. Like, you know that your mission is important. So like, all these like petty ass people around you now, like it's like, that's nothing, because you're setting in motion the stepping stone. I mean, it's like good this person came around and bullshitted you, because I think that's what like finally got you off the ground. Like, it sucks that they had to turn around because they didn't really know anything and talk about you bad behind your back. But it did set in motion this like fire that like, now you're really passionate about this project, and you're laying the foundation to create something like massive that's going to help a lot of people. So that's awesome. And you're going to hold to that feeling. Even you're going to be really set in that feeling. It's really going to all come together at the end of the month, what this mission is. All right. And I will see you next time, Pisces.